Woohoo! It is a recovery day. It is a rest day. It is Dynamix day, whichever one you choose to go by. It is of course X3 Dynamix is on the schedule for today, so we'll get that started here in a moment. I put in the box and everything that it's the shortest of all the recovery day workouts, but I almost feel it's one of the hardest because there's a lot of leg stuff, and that for me is where the issues lie, because it's a lot of reverse lunges and this lunge and that, and that's I don't like doing those. They don't feel too pleasant for me personally, but for anybody else they may be a whole lot easier. Alright, let's go ahead and tell you about the merchandise store that I have. If you like the logo that's up in the corner, or if you like the logo that's on my hats, yeah, I don't know, just pretty badass in my opinion. I think that's really, really cool. Check out that link right there, dragonredbeard.myteespring.com. That's where you can find some really cool merchandise with my logo on it: hats, t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, sweatpants, yoga pants, all that kind of good stuff. But you should also link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. That'll get you a free subscription to your favorite Twitch streamer every month. It doesn't auto-renew, so you have to make sure that you subscribe every new month. And I believe you only need to link your accounts once in order for that to work. And subscribers, you get ad-free viewing, so the commercials that air during the live broadcast, or that minute that gets cut out of the video on demand, you don't miss out on any of that content. All the ads are gone. You see everything, as well as you get a really cool subscriber badge and a subscriber emote. So right next to your name in chat, you have a little badge that it's my pretty face, and it's really neat, as well as an emote that I made myself, a little cheesy grin that I am particularly proud of. Of course, like with the logo, I helped design it, and I designed the emote, so those are really special to me. So today is Dynamix, the 30 minutes of recovery, mobility, stretching, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll just go ahead and start into that and have some fun with it. Let's go start the tapes. So the fun thing with this is we start laying on our sides, which is alright by me, but leg lifts, and these are, like I said, this is a lot of the lower body stuff, which I have to work on a lot more due to my knee issues. So these are the exercises that I need. It's just they're not fun. Of course, are any of these exercises really that much fun? Abductor, so into your heel up. So the lower leg now does the lifting. Now that upper leg over again, but we're doing more of a forward gallop motion. Or arm plank, I think we just, yeah. And I can, sometimes, we can get that one in there, yep. I know my heel should be more up, my toe should be down, but hey, at least I'm here. Oh. Whew. I wonder if I'll be able to do it on the other side. Yeah. We'll find out in a few minutes, right? Hi, Crush. Why are you wet? Were you doing something naughty? You got sprayed? Oh, that one's already tired. This is my left leg, so it's already going. I'm done. A little horse step or whatever they call it, yeah. Now we see if we can do that sidearm plank here and get the other leg up too. Oop, bottom foot started to slip. Got it. Heck yeah. Whew. Did it on both sides. Sweet. Leg lifts. Straight leg, yeah. Scorpion, same side? Yeah. Damn, my cables are all getting all wonky up on me. Remove the mic pack so I'm not gonna roll on it. But then in doing so, the cable underneath me got all tangled. Shoulder stretch. Feels like a little awkward placement to place shoulder stretches when we just did a whole bunch of leg stuff, but what do I know about putting a workout together? Oh, ham hip rocker. Yeah, that straight leg with my hamstring is not fun. pointers. So plank, we just bring our foot all the way up to our hand on the outside. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pigeons. So same foot each time. Yeah. Lunge push-ups. Tech, how you doing, buddy? Bright and early on a Sunday, right? X3 Dynamix today. So as soon as you send the bits, and I do appreciate the bits, Crush is like, I'm out of here. I think it might be like the noise or something that he heard on the TV. I was like, ooh, let me go check this out. But even though he's a daddy's boy, he heard Mama walking around upstairs. Yep, Crush. My job here is done. Scorpion. Supposedly you're supposed to eventually get close to your hand, but I can't look that direction. I have no idea how close I am. Shoulder stretch. Oh, careful. There we go. You look like you're about 6-ish inches away. Well, I figure as much. I don't think it's as close as it could be. Although I am fairly flexible, but that move just doesn't feel like I'm gaining any ground on that one. But it still stretches out my lower back and glutes, so I know I'm working it, so I'm not incredibly worried about it. I at least feel something during those, so I'm like, what do they call them? The world's greatest stretch. You're in this lunge pose and you reach one arm up and then the opposite arm up. I feel nothing on that one. It's the world's greatest stretch. Like, if you say so. Hip rockers. Forward. Back. You get the, the IT up in front? Or the IT's on the side. Something, whatever this one is. And then the hamstring, which feels good. At least it feels good on this side for me. My pull-up bar didn't show up the other day. It was stuck in Arizona Arkansas for a day. Then instead, bring it to my town. They sent it to Memphis, Tennessee, and it came back to Arkansas. And it's out for delivery today. Hey, out for delivery today is fantastic. Oh, that's good. At least you start on a Monday, right? That's typically where people are always like, oh, diet starts tomorrow, or workout starts tomorrow. Monday is a great beginning of the day, week, beginning of the day feel. Oh, wait, we're just doing this side. So great, that's awesome. Also, I weighed in at 274 this morning, so I lost 11 pounds. Somehow in the last 6 to 8 weeks. Hey, a loss is a loss, so that's pretty awesome. I have a buddy at work who was going through a weight loss as well. And, for the first few weeks, he's like, yeah, I lost 3 pounds. I lost 4 pounds. I lost 3 pounds. And then that following week, he's like, I only lost half a pound. I was like, look here, bro. A loss is a loss. Yeah, it's a half a pound. That's fantastic. You're not where you were. So that loss, even though it's not as fantastic as you want it to be, is still a loss, and you should be proud of yourself. Polka Stretch. We are doing the Polka Stretch now. I told my wife we should have more sex. It's cardio for my weight loss. She was like, 30 seconds of cardio to burn isn't going to burn that much. I was like, touche. Hey, but that's 30 more seconds of cardio than you would have had if you didn't do anything. So, it's still 30 seconds of cardio. Still something. Hip circles, out, in, out, in, in. Pop, 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 pop. My left hip pops when I do both of them for me. Makes me worry about hearing things pop and snap and whatnot. But everybody says as long as it's not painful, it's not bad. How'd your right one do? Much better. I think it was just frustrated with a couple of days. So there are a few motions that I'll do every now and again. Up, down, back. That it just reminds me that it's still there and healing from whatever I did. But yes, and I wholeheartedly appreciate that you remember something like that. That's really awesome of you. It's exercises like these right here, which is why I think this Dynamix is the hardest of the recovery day workouts. You're an inspiration, and as such, I care inspiration. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know how I'm being an inspiration. I'm just a former fat guy who still thinks inside of his head that he's still the fat guy, just showing up every day. And if that's what I can do, that's what I can do. I don't have proper form. I don't say awesome motivational things, but I just show up. May I ask you a few semi-personal questions? You can ask anything. Can't promise I will answer anything. But go for it. My life is on radio. I work in radio, so Not too much that isn't too personal. Up. Do you find yourself walking and shuffling like a fat guy? Crush, get up. No. Thank you for pausing the video, but I still need to work out. I still, even though I'm not him in the corner, if I'm not actively, great job, Crush. What is this one? Oh, front to back lunges. See, it's this stinking exercise that makes this recovery workout suck. I'm sure my walking gait has changed, but in my head, if I'm not actively looking at those pictures and myself now, I still see myself as the big guy. So, do I feel that it has changed? I don't think so. Has it? Probably. And you think that's a personal question? Clearly, we've got two different ideas as to what a personal question is. Thank you. Double quad stretch. Oh, quad stretch, yeah. I can do that. Grab, pull. Grab, pull. What's the one thing you've noticed about having lost so much weight that you weren't expecting? That I wasn't expecting? I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that I was expecting. Be more energy. I guess I lost so much weight. I don't know. Maybe not personal, but individualized about my weight loss is that I was really hoping that my knee issues would get better, and they're not. Hi, Roxy. I appreciate you stopping by. An absolute pleasure having you. But yeah, I would think that as it's disappointing that that my knees have not gotten better after 150 pounds just disappears from my body. Tin Man Zombie. I was expecting, lots of loose skin. I'm pleasantly surprised that the loose skin on the underside of my arms isn't as loose as, say, my belly skin or my butt skin. But I think that probably has a little help to do with the Body Beast arms days and whatnot that I did in the previous series. I think maybe if we're looking for other things, is like I've come to realize I will have a lot of skin, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to keep it in my mental status that all of my extra skin is a badge of honor from where I've been and where I'm going. So if you've got a lot of skin from losing weight and working out, as frustrating and as self-conscious as it may be, but flaunt that shit. You've earned it. Trust me, I hated taking my shirt off when I was the big guy, and I still don't like taking my shirt off. But, you know, I'm trying to think of it as, yeah, although we didn't start in an ideal position, we didn't finish in a, body perfect position, but we earned every single bit of it. Kind of like, I know not all women, but some women, when they get stretch marks from having babies and kids, giving birth and whatnot, they double knee pull on your back. They wear those stretch marks as a badge of honor of being a mom and earning them. So double knee pulls on your back, and I appreciate the follow. That's super kind of you. I try and I'm an everyday kind of workout guy. I've been the big guy for 30 plus years, and I can don't want to fall back into the big guy habits. So double pigeon on your back. So my goal is to at least do something every day, whether it be a lifting workout, whether it be a cardio workout, whether it be just a stretching workout, a mobility workout, yoga, which a lot of people like and I hate. As long as you do something. I'm morbid obese with asthma, the hardest part is showing up. Ooh, spinal twist. I do enjoy this one. So I was furloughed. Tell you a little bit of backstory since you're new here. I don't have a problem telling my stories, but gifted us, dude. That's super kind of you to gift a sub. So now, with the awesome generosity, there you go. Yep, I was gonna say you get the cheese emote. That was a chubby smile. But Pfeiffer scissor stretch, I hate this one. Is that I was furloughed last year from my dream job, my dream career, and I had some free time, and I was 350 pounds. Also work in radio, and I know that as a radio personality, if I'm out of the spotlight for so long, the audience that I have will quickly forget about me. So, to serve my own ego, and, getting healthy and all that kind of good stuff, I started a challenge to myself since I was a 90-day furlough. I did P90X, because it's a 90-day workout. So I did what I called, jokingly, 90 days, 90 pounds. Walking bridge. This one sucks. Now, my goal wasn't to lose exactly 90 pounds in 90 days, but it was just a catchy name. So, I would post to social media my workouts every day. Ain't nobody got time to watch an hour and a half workout, so I did a time-lapse video and just got them down to maybe a minute or so that people weren't too bored with a full hour-long workout. And then I just held myself accountable. And if there was anybody that watched my videos, anybody that commented on them, I knew that I had to do it tomorrow. I knew I had to keep going. 1 hour and 1 minute is comically fast. Yeah, go check it out. They're all my Instagram pages. Instagram.com/DragonRedbeard. I can watch for an hour. Well, I've just now started posting the full workouts on my YouTube page. And as you can see here, they're live here on Twitch. So yeah, they're about an hour roughly. Oh, side banana. Banana. So, I just held myself accountable via social media and made sure that I would keep going. So a lot of people use social media for, blaming and hate and all that kind of stuff. It's like, no. I'm going to use social media for positivity and good. That'd be the point. I would just like to point out I'm #1 for gift subs. Yes, you are. On our belly. So, I just made sure that I did something every day, and that I showed up every day. And starting at almost 350 pounds at 5'10", I wasn't exactly capable of following everybody all the time in the video of what I was doing, but I showed up, I was there, and I did something. Crush, really? What is it about the laptop that you like so much? Man, make me get up. It's good to have you here. Just starting my weight loss journey as well. Starting tomorrow anyway. Yeah. Big Mac, I appreciate the follow. It's the cat, right? Everybody loves the cat. Cute little orange crush. Yeah. I'll go to the gym tomorrow again also. Yeah, everything was shut down when I was furloughed. What's up, buddy? Yeah, so I couldn't go to a gym or do anything that route. So I showed up for the workout, stayed for the kitty. Yep, and he's content. He's not normally a cat that, yeah, hold me, daddy, but he's just absolutely content right now, so I'm not gonna stop him. Kitty is the best part. He's got this is his workout bench, and that's where he sits doing a lot of the workout. Oh, I gotta do the other rolls, which is over here. Start that. All right. Banana on this side. So yeah, Roxy, just show up, just do something. If they're doing jumping jacks, you can't do jumping jacks, march in place. You can't march in place, kick your feet. Something. As long as you're there, pushing play, and moving forward, you'll get there. Trust me, from being that guy, it can be done. And there we go. Actually, Dynamix is now over. Dynamix, as the title of the workout, it's one of the quicker ones that I do, but inside, it feels like it's one of the more difficult ones for me, because it's got a lot of different kinds of lunges that is definitely not fun for me and my knee issues. See, yeah, now you're getting a little antsy. He's like, hey, why'd you pick me up? I was fine doing things. I most love deadlift, leg press, and bench press. Yeah, the deadlifts for me, my hamstrings, the hamstring on the right. So you want the ledge? Come here, we can go on the ledge. There you go, baby. Deadlifts, you're just down here, but I get a lot of work in those legs and those hamstrings right there. And my right side, since it's my dominant side and I'm compensating for everything that's wrong with my left, is so much tighter. So it's like anytime I start out a workout, I've got to It just feels so difficult. I love sitting at my desk and playing video games the most. That's the problem. You know, do little leg lifts, little kicks while you're sitting at the chair. Oh, here, there you go. After, I don't know if you like a battle royale or MOBAs or whatsoever, but or you beat a level or something. Every time you do something like that, then you get up and you kick your legs, do some jumping jacks, something. I don't know. Minecraft is my life next to the gym. There you go. Every time you complete a structure or kill crap. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft. The little swamp guy, little green guy. Creeper. Every time a creeper explodes or something, then you, alright, gotta get up. March in place. Something. You know? I feel like I deserve to play. Yeah, of course. Hey, that's my necklace. Your string is upstairs. Do not play with my neck. You know what? I'm just gonna put it on. Workout's done. I'm just gonna put it on. Then you can't have it anymore. Creeper. Oh man. Yeah. So anytime one explodes or you know, whatever, then it's time to get up. Do 30 seconds of marching or something. Jumping jacks if you think you can get away with it. Even just some simple stretches. Get some quad stretch in there. Some quad stretch. Get some balance. Get some knee lifts. Something. As a little victory yourself. Crush just like it took his necklace. Yes. He is a hair tie cat. So yes, he loves hair ties. I know everybody worries. I've seen videos on the internet about cats eating them. He really doesn't. I mean, we've watched him over and over with them, and he just plays with them and flicks them around, and so my necklace looks an awful lot like a hair tie to him. Yes, meow. Are you purring up a storm? You're on the ledge. Normally you're too small to jump on the ledge all by yourself, so Daddy put you up there, so you're super happy right now. Yes. So we can also give friendly reminders too. I got a cool button over here that reminds everybody about the merchandise shop. So if you happen to like the Dragon Redbeard logo, got it on hats and beanies. Beanies upstairs in the closet because it's almost cold enough for me to actually start using it outside. And I absolutely love the way these looks. I'm not entirely a hat guy, but I do wear them, when because I'm bald, so I need something. The red logo on the white hat is sick. I completely agree. I also got, I think there's an option for a navy hat with the red logo too. I was also thinking I have to pay for the designs. A black hat with the white logo. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, but I have to pay to get that design approved. It's a little frustrating, but that's arguably one of my favorite ones. You can check out the black hat with the red logo, both of which look really awesome. And I personally, I really like on the beanies as well. I've also got hoodies with the logo, sweatpants, yoga pants, all kinds of good stuff. Oh goodness, Venturous, I can barely read as it stands, so when there's awesome weird words, oh my god, a real Viking with a cat? Yeah, definitely. And the cat matches the beard. Well, he's more of an orange than red, but yes. It's Angerus. But it's a V. I'm never going to remember that, so I deeply apologize because I can't read and I can't spell, so that show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? No. One of the radio bits that we did on one of the morning shows that I used to work on was the dragon spelling bee. Yeah, I'm dumb, so I just swapped the V for a yeah, fair enough. I crushed Battle Panther. Yes, Battle Cat. You can put a little saddle on him. I have the power. But yes, one of the bits that we did on the morning show that I used to work on was Dragon Spelling Bee. We would get 4th and 5th graders to call in, and we would do 4th and 5th grade spelling tests, and I would lose, not on purpose. I would just lose because I cannot spell. It's terrible, and I fully admit it. And I thank every day for autocorrect and spell check because any email I ever send out at work, something is misspelled because it's got the little red squiggly line underneath. Also, since we've been talking about Crush, let's see if I can get TJ. Hold, please. Come here, TJ. Nope, he ain't having it. He's like, nope, I'm gonna run away. TJ, come here. Come here. Yeah. He's like, oh, you're gonna yell at me. Just imagine Crush. Just gray. That's TJ. So what are you saying? You need Grammarly as a sponsor? If they would be willing to do so, sure. I'm sure in this title of the video here that something is probably misspelled. Of course, Dynamix is spelled with an X. That's the way they spell it. So that's the way I put it on there. So that's not me. And I'm sure Dynamic D-I-D-Y. And then words like sweat and sweet and meat and meat. Okay, so meat and meat is the one that, if you're eating meat, it's M-E-A-T. And I remember that one because it's E-A-T. It's meat, as in eat. Okay, so I get that. One day I will fit in the pink hoodie. My sister got a light blue one. She loves, so, go for it. You can see, here's what you do. You go ahead and buy it now, and then you put it on the wall, and that's your goal. You have something in mind, something in visual that you can go, I'm gonna get in that I'm gonna be able to wear that. So you go ahead and get that now as a motivational tool. My motivational tool was being in a 34 waist pants. Over there I was in 50, and I had never been in a 34 before high school even. So even in my adult life, I had never been in a 34 pant size, and I am now. So it was kind of a, how they say, grown men don't cry, except for when your kids go off to school, and then you've been working at something for a year and a half, and you finally make it into the jeans that fit, that you've never fit in before. Yes. So I even forgot where it was. Something about the Grammarly and sponsors and all that stuff. And the cat running around all crazy like. Yeah, something about work and spelling tests and spelling bees and school. Adult men cry, are real men. At the proper moment. I mean, you don't want to be watching a commercial and then bust out into tears. It's like, oh, car accident, or something. I don't know. I can't think of anything, but yeah, you want to be watching a commercial and that's so sweet. He gave his mom flowers. No. It was the few times that it had their definite tear wellage was was the first day of kindergarten for both of my kids, because they just looked right at me. They got out of the car and just bolted like I was nothing anymore. They just took off running, and they're like, "I got this, Dad," and then they're off doing their own things, and they're 4 or 5 years old, however they are in kindergarten, and they're just throwing little people, just playing away, so excited for their first day. And here I am, just chopped liver, and the bell rang, and they're all lined up, and they go inside, and I'm one of the last people just standing there going, they're gone. They don't need me anymore. Some of those old phone commercials from the 80s tug on the old heartstrings. Yeah. What was the Another time, oh, graduation when both boys graduated from high school as well. That was tearjerker as well. So it was a little odd for the younger one because it was quarantine and they didn't really have a graduation. So, but when we picked up his diploma from high school, and the younger one, he's both of my kids are awesome, but the younger one graduated a year early from high school, and he was just like, I'm done. I have all my credits. I don't need to be here anymore. I can go into the real world and be an adult. I was like, all right, kid, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Congrats to you, man. That's awesome. And it was, being dad and just trying to not believe that it happened, that he is graduating a year early. I was like, okay. So it never really sunk in until when we actually had to, the last day of school where you have to return the books and, get your all clear, and you get to, then we actually pick up the diploma, and it just dropped right into my gut. And I'm trying to drive home, and I got him next to me, and I'm just trying to get everything out of my eyes so that I can see the road. Yeah. So yes, grown men crying at the proper time. You don't want to come home from work and go, "Oh, crush, I've missed you so much." At least that's that's I haven't seen you in 6 hours. I missed you so much. That's the wrong type of crying from my perspective of what a guy should cry for. Hey, if people do, I got no problem with that. That's not my style. There's a time and a place, yes. Like at the end of Avengers Infinity War. Tony Stark. Come here, TJ. There we go. Oh, you chunky. This is TJ. He's like, why'd you pick me up? TJ? Oh, hey, calm down. It's okay. Almost the exact same cat as Crush, just the gray version. Okay, you're going down. There you go. Thank you. Oh my god, more kitty. I appreciate the extra bits and everything for TJ. One of you saw Dashel Tech the other day. He comes down very rarely. Aw, 10 bits. I appreciate that, Rock. See, now he's like, all right, I'm good. Just let me sit here. I'm good. Yep. And I was gonna say the really neat thing about TJ is that he doesn't play the bear trap. And he's like, I want you to pet my belly. So you pet the belly, and he doesn't normally go after you. But I think it's because I picked him up, and he's like, all right, we're gonna fight now. TJ, feed me. Yes. Feed me the bits. And he's chunky boy. We have 3 cats. Crush, TJ, and Dash. Dash will very rarely see because I'm here in the basement. And, Mom doesn't come down to the basement, and he's a mama's boy. Wherever Mom is, he is. If Mom's not home, he may come down and sit on the stairs and watch me, and, you're people, I'll say hi, kind of thing. So, I'm not sure where I was going with all that. So that's the 3 cats. Crush, Orange Crush, for the soda or the Broncos, whichever you prefer. TJ, Tamale Jim, and then Dashel Robert. Oddly enough, Dashel is Siamese, Crush Orange Tabby, twin brothers from the same litter. It's really cool. We wouldn't have believed it if we hadn't have seen them. So and they're brothers. And TJ is the later addition. We got him maybe 2 years after the other 2 boys, and he's just the baby. He's the baby. He's just got that sweet baby innocent face of, I didn't do anything wrong. But the most ill-behaved cat in the house is of course TJ. But he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do it. As he attacks Crush right now. You see, I'm not doing it. He's just like, playtime. So yes. Innocent until proven. Yes. See, he's just sitting there. He's like, pat, pat, pat. So the funny thing is that Crush doesn't take any of his harassment. Crush is like, all right, I'll fight back. I got no problem fighting back. But Dashiell's like, I don't want any of this. He just runs. But they're all three virtually identical weight. They're within like a half pound or a pound of each other. But TJ just feels chunkier. Dashiell is like his mom. Exactly. Mom, make him stop. TJ's picking on me. Yeah, it's exactly that. And the funny thing is that Dashiell, skinny little Siamese. I mean, he looks stupid skinny. But all three of them weigh virtually identical. They're all beefy and thick the same, but it's just like, how do you weigh 9 pounds? No. But when you pick up these boys, Crush and TJ, you're like, yeah, that's 9 pounds. You thick. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything up. The Dynamix for today has been done, so I'll ceremoniously cross that off. Muscles weigh more. Yes, they are the chunky, and Dashiell is the skinny thick, skinny fat. So it was funny. It was an absolute pleasure having you here. You feel free to stop by anytime. I work out every day, but unfortunately, I hate to break the news to you here, is that what's on the schedule for tomorrow? Yes. Schedule for tomorrow is eccentric upper and eccentric lower. So from both exercises are from X3. Virtually all week is X3 workouts. But also a side note for next week, I will not have the capabilities to stream because I'm going to be out of town. So you can feel free, please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I will post those time-lapse videos we were talking about before. I still post those there. So if you're interested in as to, verifying that I'm still working out, that I'm still here, that I'm still doing something, you can check out those. But I will be back to live workouts Saturday here on Twitch. I know it's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm having an absolute blast talking with everybody and having a lot of fun. The back and forth is what makes the workouts a lot more bearable, and they feel easier, even though I'm still doing a ton of work during them. So I do appreciate that you guys are here. I really do. You have no idea how not difficult, but how less fun it is to work out when nobody's here talking to me. It's so much of an encouragement when people are here. I still strive to do the workouts whether or not, but having a buddy, having a friend is awesome to have. So it may sound really simple and it may not feel like you guys are really doing anything. You're just sitting here, but it does help. Have a safe and fun week, and we'll definitely be here Saturday, hopefully with some great updates on my own journey. Yes. What was it? And hopefully Roxy has some awesome news as well. Yes, of course. Also, since you guys are on the beginning of your journey, I will say you do not have to take these before pictures, but I highly recommend that you do so. You don't have to show anybody ever, because I know when I was there, I didn't want to take my shirt off. I didn't want to take these pictures, but please take before pictures, because you're going to be at a point where you sit there and think this is not worth it. This is not fun. I'm not helping myself. I don't see any change. But when you, yeah, I make pictures so ugly. No. Just, you don't ever have to show anybody. I promise you this. Just do it for yourself, so that when you're looking at your phone, you're looking at the pictures side by side from day one to day whatever you're super frustrated at, and you can go, holy cow, this is actually working. So I know it's not something that you want to do now, but trust me, when you get to your end goal, or you get somewhere along your journey, you'll look back and you'll be thankful that you did. I'm honestly a little disappointed in myself that I didn't do other poses, like the bicep looks, some of the muscles here in the legs. I didn't do any of those, and I kind of wish I would have. And yes, you don't have to show anybody those pictures ever. Not even husbands, wives, brothers, uncles, sisters, cousin 3 times removed. You don't have to show anybody, but just make them. I made front, back, and side. Exactly. And that's what I got. That's what I got right there. And I'm a little disappointed in myself that I didn't do some bicep stuff, because this wasn't there. This wasn't there, and I would have loved to have seen, where that started. I can't. All I can see in those pictures as to where I kind of am. But I would have loved to have seen some of these, and some quads. But you know what? Oh well. Ain't nothing to do it but to do it. Yes, I make pictures. Yeah, buddy, Ronnie Coleman. And by the way, hey, I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. Thank you. Front, side, and back. I was like, why is side so shocking? Yes. And it was a funny thing. I think either on Instagram or Facebook, or maybe even YouTube, I think there is some pictures, and it's really shocking, because when I turn to the side picture here and I'm facing the wall, I've got this little hump in my back, although it's still there, right this picture right there, although it's still there, and I got to work on my posture still, but it's so much better now than what it was. So my belly hanging. So I took pictures of everything, and I do it every month. Beautiful measurements. Yes, and do measurements as well. Thank you for reminding me on that. Yes, you may not want to take measurements of belly button, hips, chest, biceps, quads and thighs, but I've got my numbers right here. I don't want them. I don't want to share that kind of thing, because some of them they're not pleasant, and I don't like looking at them. But when they change, do I have the other page? Yeah, I do. But when they change, you can sit there and go, oh wow, my arm has actually gone up. My bicep has gotten bigger from 14 inches to 14 and a quarter. Yeah, that's a quarter inch. But I mean, that's some gains that I got right there. Measurements November 1st. Beautiful. And even, my left arm, my left is my weak side. I started at 13 and 3/4, but I ended after the last series at 14 and a quarter. So now both my biceps are exactly the same, and one started out smaller. How cool is that? My waist was 39.5 inches when I started the last series, and was down to 39. So seeing even just those little things, and I don't have the ones from my first series from when I was this over here, but there's so dramatic of change. I lost, I hate to brag, and I know everybody's not the same. We're not going to have the same numbers, but my first round of P90X, I started there. I have a weaker right arm. Are you right-handed or left-handed? That's interesting. If you're right-handed and your right arm is weaker, that's just pretty interesting. But I started here, and I did all of my measurements. In the first 90 days that I did P90X, I lost 60 pounds. If I remember correctly, you lost all of me. Yeah, I've lost over 150 pounds in total. But in just one round of P90X, I lost 60 pounds and 40 inches left-handed. See, well, that's why you got a weaker right arm. So a total of 40 inches off of everything. So I lost, a couple of inches here, and I lost a couple of inches there, and I lost a couple of inches here and there. So you add all that stuff, and you're like, wow, that's just gone. So it's really, really amazing. So I do appreciate you reminding me about the numbers. Again, just like the pictures, you don't have to share with anybody ever. But keep them for yourself, so you know where you started. Because, like I said, there are some times that I look and I'm like, damn, I really wish I would have had a starting position here where there was no separation between the shoulder, where there was no, definite separation in the tricep. I know it's difficult to see because I'm freckly and hairy, but, I would have loved to have seen the beginnings there rather than just, me standing. But it's still good to have. It's still good to have. Trust me on that. So, I was also trying to say that I am deeply sorry. I am out of town next week and will not have the capabilities to stream. So, I will still work out and I still record them and I will still post them to my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube pages. They're just going to be condensed into the minute or so of workout video that's super sped up and kind of funny. But I will still be here. So if you're feeling like feeling a little down and not ready to start your journey, or feeling like you don't know what's going on yet, I will be here. Out of town, but I will be here. I will still show up. I'm a data nerd, so I like keeping track of everything. Same thing with lifting sessions. Yes, definitely. Right. I know they make fun of it in the P90X videos about making sure that you write stuff down. But if you don't know where you are, you don't know what to do next time. Whether your weights and reps, keep all that stuff down. And sometimes if you're right-handed or left-handed, that weaker arm may not do all 8 reps. It may do 7.5. Make sure you write that down so you know next time. It's data nerds unite. You be here but away. Yes, exactly. I will show up, just not on this platform, unfortunately, because I won't have the streaming capabilities where I am at. I will have the uploading capabilities, but it's just not going to be as quickly or capabilities. I don't have the whole setup as a travel kit, so to speak. So again, I wholeheartedly appreciate everybody that's here. You make all of my workouts that much easier, even though I'm still working out very hard. And buddy systems are really awesome. So the workout for tomorrow is eccentric upper and eccentric lower from the P90X3 series, each of which are a half an hour apiece. So it will be an hour workout. Again, it will be condensed down onto real relaxed. Yeah, I'm a pretty easygoing guy, and I don't mean to sound terrible or sound mean or sound bad or anything, but I'm not exactly here for you guys. I do enjoy having you guys here, but I'm here to be chill for myself, and I'm here to not be that guy anymore, and having you guys here helps, if that makes sense. I hope I'm not insulting by saying like that. But so yes, again, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will be working out tomorrow, but just follow me and check out the either YouTube /Dragon Redbeard, Instagram /Dragon Redbeard, or Facebook /Dragon Redbeard. I've got all of those, so find that. It's the same logo in the upper corner. If you happen to find another Dragon Redbeard out there, which I don't think you will. I think I have one work YouTube page and one personal Dragon Redbeard page. One's a microphone, one's the logo. Pick on the logo one. That's where that's where all my workouts and everything will be located. And I will have seems normal to be here first for yourself. Yeah, and and during the workouts, I'm not as easily able to respond to chat. But I ask tech. I do everything that I can to position myself during the workouts to answer a question, to respond, to ask, or to talk back. And you guys are here for me. And so I'm going to do what I can to be there for you to answer the questions. And feel free. I work in radio. My life is already on radio. I've told so many stories on air that's not flattering. So if you ever feel like that you need to ask something or want to know something, feel free, ask away. If I don't want to answer or can't answer, I won't, and I'll tell you. But chat, it's nice for rest in between workouts. Most definitely. I love it. It's a little corgi, right? Little corgi. No, that's a kitten. Okay, it looks one of them look like a corgi butts. But yeah. Next live stream will be Saturday, almost 6 days from now. I'm not entirely sure as to what time, because I'll just be coming back from my trip, and who knows how long I'll need to sleep from a vacation that's on the go. And I'm not exactly certain as to when the workouts will be posted onto the Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook pages, but they will be Saturday Yoga to X and Ab Ripper X. No. Saturday is complex upper and complex lower. It better not be yoga. Of course, there is Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Yoga X and Pilates. Blech. That's going to be the worst freaking day of the week, yoga. I have a gripe against yoga. I really do not care for yoga one bit. And there are people out there that love yoga. I get it. They're more than welcome to love yoga with all their heart. I am just going to dislike yoga with all of my heart. On the surface, yoga looks really easy because you're just standing there doing this, doing that. Yeah, no. You're standing there. My legs are not good legs. So I've got to hold said pose in an uncomfortable position. Can't breathe in yoga poses. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. My wife, she absolutely loves it. She's like, oh, this is so relaxing. This is fantastic. And I'm like, screw it. So the DDP yoga looks all right. I've seen that he's got some workouts and some series and stuff with yoga. So, maybe one day I'll give them a try, and maybe I'm just doing them wrong. I'm just watching videos on my laptop from Beachbody on demand, trying to figure all that stuff out. So maybe my positioning is wrong. Who knows? It is not relaxing. It is thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I complain about it virtually every week, and everybody's like, I don't know why you complain. It's so satisfying. It's like stretching. You feel so good afterwards. You center yourself. I'm like, no. They're like, just turn down the lights and, warm up the temperature a little bit in the room. It's just so relaxing. I always fall asleep at the end in Shavasana. No, it's Shavasana. I sit there and go, oh, my back, oh, my legs. All right, buddy, gotta get some, same here. I gotta get going because we pack and everything. So, see, now you guys are like, hey, I gotta leave. You're talking way too long. So, yes. Check out the Namaste. Yeah, Namaste. Check out the Instagrams, Facebooks, and YouTubes, and the workouts will be posted there as well. I will show up for you. I will show up for me, and we will be back to live streaming on Twitch and the full-length YouTube full-length workouts on YouTube come this upcoming Saturday when I get back, and we'll have a lot of fun there. And Saturday's workout will be complex upper and complex lower. I haven't done that in almost a year, so we'll have fun together figuring all that out come this upcoming Saturday. So as always, it's been an absolute pleasure to have all of you here, and we will have more fun next time.